Where are we at now? Not bad. It's been a very busy day today. Oh yeah, you did say it's going to be very busy. You got a bit of a long one this afternoon, right? I think Chef John should dress up as Chef Jon Snow. Really? Winter is coming. I like it. Long jean season. Yeah, right. I love the winter. Best time of the year for me. Yeah, everyone likes it. I like all seasons, to be honest with you. It's always fantastic. What? Chef Rob Gaming. Thank you so much for the wonderful raid. How you doing today, buddy? It's always a pleasure to see you. And guys, if you're not following Chef Rob Gaming, please go give him some loves and follows. Another fantastic streamer making some very delicious foods. Dude, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. How you doing today, amigo? How's things with you? Are you doing well? Today we're making, for our Dish Wars results from last week, we're making homemade Hot Pockets from scratch. I'm doing pepperoni pizza filled, so tomato sauce, mozzarella, maybe some Swiss cheese and some pepperoni in one. Buffalo chicken in the next, so we got some chicken wings. Well, yeah, chicken wing and legs cooking down, which we're going to pull apart in the oven, and we're going to make a homemade buffalo sauce next. Third one's ham and cheese. I don't know why that was so difficult, but it was. And we're making the homemade pastry as well. So, but great, thanks, awesome, dude. What were you making today? What delights were you making on stream? And house things. Steak and Guinness pie. Oh my god, you hadn't. Winner. What a winner. You caught me already. With horseradish mass. What? It gets even better. And Brussels sprouts with cheddar and bacon. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. What a great combination, dude. So good. Horseradish and steak goes so well. But bacon and cheese sprouts. I'm hungry now. I'm hungry. That sounds so good, dude. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. And I hope you enjoyed your stream. I hope it was lovely, dude. Goodness me, it sounds great. Hi, Chef John. Hey, Mama, what's up? How's it going? And carrots and cheeky carrots. I love it. I love it. And if you're not following Warbot as well, go give some loves and follows. Let us love you. Yeah, I did. It was great. And as always, fantastic, buddy. It sounds great. It sounds amazing. You always make something absolutely delicious. It's always good to see. Goodness me. Look what the cat dragged in. Big toys. What's up, buddy? So good to see you, amigo. How's things with you? I hope things are well. What have you been up to, buddy? This community is so good. Thank you, Chef. Chef, it's really nice to have you part of this community, and you know, I really appreciate all the loves and support. You're a great chap. Well, it's a good thing that you're about to eat some beans to sate your hunger, Chef. Look, I had all bad beans yesterday. Today's gonna be a good day. We're gonna have all good beans today, okay? So it's only two. I only have to do two, so. Come on, something good. Oh, well, it's half and half. It's not so bad. Incoming pepper. Now you can take that pepper and politely put it where the sun don't shine, because I'm not eating that. But I got your favorite earwax though, Mr. Rexus. And also apple green. Let's start with the good bean, or should we start with the bad? Yeah, start with the good. Actually, it's not apple green, it's grass. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, it's not apple, it's grass. Okay. I mean, I was hoping it was going to be a good bean, but foiled again. It's like yesterday. I was like, oh, this is earwax on the ate it. It was rotten egg, and I was choking on it. It was disgusting. Start with bad. They were both bad, so well, there you go. I wouldn't say grass is that bad, but it's not my typical favorite flavor. Still better. Yeah, it's better than earwax, kind of. Give me power to ban the mods. Why? What's the matter? What's wrong with you, good chap? Yeah, the grass was good. Earwax is not so great. Ugh. Yeah, rotten egg is the worst one. Oh, it's not nice. Or sick. Oh my god, those beans were so horrible. To deal out punishment. What punishment? They've been good chaps this morning. Oh, why didn't they give you a shout out this morning, good sir? God, come on, mods. I told you, make sure you give Warbot a good shout out. I asked you nicely. Can you give him a shout out again, please? Thank you, Rexus. He always hates it when I shout him out. I don't know why. I like to support the chap because he's a great streamer. He's a lovely chap as well, but he's got a heart of gold. But he puts on a front thinking he's this Mr. Hardman. But he's a big softie, really. How about no? How's it going, buddy? How's things with you? I hope you're doing well. And what have you been up to? How's things? Right, so tomato sauce is on. Let's start slicing up that mozzarella, and then we're going to start making that buffalo hot sauce. So if you guys are just joining us, we're making homemade hot pockets, homemade pastry. Lots of different flavors, so cheese and ham, pepperoni pizza filling, and also, what's the other one? Buffalo chicken. Delicious. I've been up to all sorts of things, man. Too much to tell you right now, but I've been good. Oh, that's awesome. And good with pistachio. I'm so glad things are still good with you and pistachio. I'm very, very happy things have sorted itself out, and I'm happy for the both of you, honestly. That's fantastic. I still haven't been able to catch Elo much. Well, he's still on early mornings, right? But I know he has a sneaky stream or two here and there in the evening where I can catch him. Just it's far too early for me to be up at that time. I want the secrets to CGR buffalo sauce. I need it. Well, it's coming up. It's coming up very shortly. So keep your eyes peeled, and you'll soon find out. Right. Okay. So I got a little bit of mozzarella. I'm gonna slice that bad boy all up. I also got some cheeky Swiss. I Swissed that a little bit too much there. Sorry. And we've also got the pepperoni, which is ready to go. I bought some uncured applewood smoked salami, which technically isn't pepperoni, but I thought I'd go with this instead of pepperoni, which I'm sure John wouldn't curse me for it. So some very nice little fancy salami rather than pepperoni. But I wanted to use that one. Is it smoked salami? Cheeky Swiss. Cheeky Swiss. What's wrong with that? Making hot sauce is so fun to tinker with. I have so many different fermentations going on right now. That's fantastic. Yeah, especially if you're making it like from dead scratch. Now I'm using the base of a hot sauce, and then we're going to just kind of adjust it to my own accordance. But yeah, if you got the peppers to do it to make your own hot sauce, that's absolutely amazing. Hobo Joe. Mods here have no power. No, they do. Curse you, Chef, for playing around with the meats. I know, it's okay. I like to keep you on your toes. Keeps it boring otherwise if unpredictable, right? Okay, so, where's my knife? Already washed up. Ready to go. Rocking and rolling. Oh, guys, can you smell that? That chicken? Oh, wait, you can't. I'm sorry. Kappa. See, this is payback for Bean Boozles. This is payback. Right, so let's just slice this up. I'm going to cut this probably in half again, but I'm just going to leave them as they are. And if I want to cut them smaller, I can do later on. It's not a problem. Hey, Chef. Hey, Joker. Welcome back, buddy. How's things? How's your Wednesday going, dude? Senna Rose. How's it going? Or Santa Rose, sorry. Apologies. I'm absolutely useless at pronunciations. So Santa, it's lovely to see you. How you doing? With the cheeky knife. Oh man, this is going to be delicious. I'm hoping it will be. We'll see. We will see, Hobo. But we're going to be making our own pastry shortly as well. So I'm going to show you how to make that. So it's going to have a little bit of butter in it as well. Now, be careful with the ends like I'm doing here. Be very, very careful. There we go. That'll do. Cut that piece down a little bit because it's on the thick side. There we go. So, baby Swiss. Why do they call it baby Swiss? Between Swiss and baby Swiss, is there a difference? Or why is it called baby Swiss? I'm expecting like a kind of a nutty flavor from this, right? Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah, there it is. Beautiful. Very nice indeed. It's ageless? That's a good shout, Joe. Maybe it is. Baby Swiss isn't as aged as long. Joe, you nailed it in one. Good job. What do I win, Chef? A Hot Pocket. There you go. If you're at the door, by the time I finish, you get a free Hot Pocket, good sir. But, okay, so it's ageless. That's why it's called Baby Swiss. Fantastic. So it's not as matured then. Where are we at now? Smaller holes. Guys, don't be lewd. Seriously. How am I not surprised Warbot's in there with his knife? I will say it's very delicious though. Very, very nice indeed. It's a nice, calm and collected day today. Nice and chilled. What I like to see, guys. Right, so I'm going to go with half of that. If I need more, I can cut more up. It's not a problem. Emmentaler cheese. No, this is baby Swiss cheese. There's lots of different types though out there. Lots of different types. Right. Unless that's the American version of Emmentaler, but I'm not sure. No idea. But we call it baby Swiss over here. Right. Let's have a look. I'm really curious. I know it's already cut up, but I'm just like curious to see what this... Oh, I'll tell you what. That smoked salami... Oh. Mmm. Mmm. Applewood. Smoked salami. Beautiful. That is really nice. So that's good to go. Let me put this onto a plate as well. So we're good to go. I need to take a little quick Instagram video of my tomatoes, or tomato sauce kind of bubbling down. That would be nice. What? I didn't say anything, Warbot. I promise. Kappa. Hey, Warbot, that blender is absolutely fabulous, dude. I used it. I'm going to use it again today. But I used it on Monday. Yeah, we used it on Monday. Oh, it's amazing. It's so quiet as well. It's really, really good. Thank you again for that, buddy. I really appreciate it. Ever so much. Ever so much, buddy. Right, little cheeky plate. Also, I need to get Manders on the board with the 5 gifty subs. Let's not forget that. We've already done the beans. Okay, awesome. We're good. We're good. Right, Chef, do you have like a favorite type of tomato? I would say on the vine tomatoes, but if you're are we talking about fresh or are we talking about canned? Now, if we're talking about canned, I would go with the plum tomatoes. They make a great sauce. The only problem with plum tomatoes, I've never ever found a can. Excuse me. I never found a small can of plum tomatoes. They always come like a large one. So I never ever seem to buy them. But if it's fresh tomatoes, oh, there's so many great ones. Even like little baby sweet tomatoes, or like heirloom tomatoes, or just on the vine tomatoes. The ones I kind of stay away from are the mass-produced ones, which have got like no flavor, no smell to them. But I like all sorts of varieties of tomatoes. I wouldn't say like there's something so specific I buy or like I like eating. I like it as long as it's fresh, it's tasty. I dig it. It's all good. What do I do to the cling film, guys? Oh, it's here. Plastic wrap. Have you cooked Wagyu steak yet? I've cooked with it in the industry, but it's a little expensive for me to buy for streaming, as this is my full-time job, Cake Bass. So, not really, no. Not on stream, at least. Like plum or Roma or cherry, yeah, they're all good in their own unique way. And you know, whether you want like a more sweet tomato, whether you want a bit more of a tang or a bite to it, You know, there's some great different varieties of tomatoes depending on what you're making or what you're looking for. So it's always good. Canned oils, I'm going with like San Marzano. Yeah, the San Marzano is a pretty good, definitely. I've been using the On the Vine Roma lately. I love them. That's fantastic. Yeah, and sometimes it's just nice to change them up. I mean, we don't eat a lot of tomatoes because my wife doesn't usually like eating the raw tomatoes. It's not like she doesn't like the flavor or anything. She usually like gives her trouble with her stomach. So I'm kind of trying to keep away from eating raw tomatoes in sandwiches and things like that. So, but I'm usually fine with it. Sometimes I might buy just one single tomato just for myself. But she's fine with like eating like tomato sauce if it's been cooked down and stuff like that, which is absolutely fine. So, but yeah, I try not to have too many tomatoey things in the house. But yeah, if you're making a great sauce though, especially for like tomato, like a pizza or something like that, then you know you want to use the best tomatoes to get the best flavor, right? That's how I always think it. Okay, so let's wash this up very quickly. So the next thing we want to start doing is probably the tomato sauce. We've already got the tomato sauce on, the buffalo sauce, sorry. So let me just get some butter out. We're also going to use a little bit of Worcestershire sauce and obviously use the base of like Frank's Red Wing hot sauce. So I'm not going to make like too much. I just want enough just to basically coat up the chicken. So I'm not going to go too crazy with this. So I'm just going to get myself a little pan. Perfect. Hey Cedars, what's up, buddy? Tomatoes and avocados are my favorite fruit. They're very delicious. Well, you can even put them together and make it like an avocado and tomato salsa, right? Last time I ate raw tomato, got food poisoned. Sorry, like straight biting from the whole, like a whole one. I got food poisoned. After that, I only eat processed tomatoes, either mixed up with like sauces or like salads or cooked. Did you wash it beforehand, Joker? I mean, if it's come out straight out of the garden or something like that, you kind of want to wash it. Give it a pre-wash, right? Tomatoes and avocados are my favorite fruit. Frank's is the secret? Maybe. I do that occasionally. It's always nice. How's it going, amigo? What have you been up to? So yeah, I'm going to use a little bit of Frank's for the base, and then we're going to add our own flavors to it. Never tried this one before, so it's quite interesting to see how this is. I did wash it. Salted water. It's still got food poisoning. Are you sure it was the tomato, not something else? Frank's and butter. Can't go wrong. So we're going to add Worcestershire sauce as well. What? How do you say that, chef? Worcestershire sauce. Used to live in the county. So yeah, Worcestershire sauce. We're also going to have a little bit of garlic powder in there. I don't want the... you could use normal garlic, but it's a little bit too strong for what we're using. A little bit of oregano as well in there. Bit of vinegar, some honey. And that's it, I think. I'm not going too crazy with it, so... My team recently had a hot sauce tasting event at work. Oh, fantastic. Who won, Alex? Frank's is good. Kind of weak for me. Oh, yeah. Mr. Big Boots. Here he comes. Did you know food poisoning takes no less than like 16 hours to incubate? So you don't exhibit any symptoms until it's done incubating. Yeah, exactly. It's usually like either a day after or half a day after. So I'm very surprised it'd be a tomato, to be honest with you. I'd say Worcester. Shoe, shear, and the stream to be cheeky. That makes absolutely no sense. I mean, I can give you a shoe if you want to, but we're not talking about shoes. I'm pretty sure it's the tomato. I eat nothing weird that day, though. You never know. It could have been something that you least expected, though, you know? But maybe it was the tomato. I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying it could possibly be something else the day before, or maybe in the morning you ate something, if it was in the evening, you know? So it could be possibly anything. You'd be very surprised sometimes. Oh yes, it was the chicken, and it might have been something else you had eaten, like leftover in the fridge or something like that, you know. The only time you'll ever tell is when you go to the doctors and get it tested, and you got the spare food, and they test the food as well. Oh yeah, nice little tanginess. Cool. Okay, so. We're going to get some butter. I'm going for like a little knob of butter in there. A knob? That's right, little knob of butter. I had one open already this morning. Where is it? Perfect. So this is about roughly, I would say half that. So that's about 50 to 60 grams. Let's cut this up. No, it was the tomato capper. I'm sure it really was the tomato. But I'm sure it wasn't. Right, so let's pop this in. Worcestershire sauce. So about a teaspoon. Chef, top 3 hot sauces from votes at work here, like Marie Sharp's, Yellowbird Habanero. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds like my kind of cup of tea. Frank's Red and Secret, Aardvark, the Thai for the 3rd. All right, that's fantastic. Sounds pretty good. I like a bit of habanero. Anything hotter than that's too hot for me. But yeah, about a tablespoon of Worcestershire. And also, I want a little dash. I feel like vinegar. I feel like Frank's sauce, because I was like looking at this. I was going to add vinegar to it, but it's quite tangy already. I'm going to leave the vinegar out. I'm just going to add a little bit of honey. But if I want to adjust it later on, I can add some vinegar later. So I'm not going to add any vinegar, even though I did say it, but I'm not. I found out that I got food poisoning in the next noon. So it's more or less the raw tomato I ate last night. I only ate the tomato for the evening. Or maybe it was then. Maybe it wasn't. Was it homegrown, or was it like something you bought from the shop? So, you know, maybe it was something on the tomato though. That's the thing. Or got in contact with something, you know, or had bacteria, or, you know, it could be anything really. Or just generally those tomatoes were just not good. Were they fresh? Were they ripe? Were they overripe? But yeah. I've heard of the bomb, not the last dab, but those are the ones, like hot ones, yeah. They're a little bit too hot for me. I don't think I could ever do that, really. Right. So, we're going to put that on the stove. We're going to